Nope.
So that's what's happening now. The people that did take the vouchers are calling me up saying, "Can you help me get back?" No, you took the vouchers. What can I do?
Wow.
But they want to fight now to get back in the city.
Wow.
Because they don't get, you got a child take an asthma attack in the middle of the night. You call the ambulance and it take an hour to come.
So these people want to get back into the city. They're not happy out there. Let's get their names. Get their names.
Yeah. Okay.
Get a list of them.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
this is how they come. Nobody knows about this stuff.
Right.
They wanna do this. Okay, I'm the president of an organization called Homes, Home Ownership, Opportunity, and Mentorship for Economic Success. And what we're trying to do, first of all, most people in Baltimore don't know that Baltimore City received $700 million to tear down houses, okay? And out of that $700 million, $94 million to tear down 4,000 houses over 4 years, okay? And that comes up to $23,500 to tear down one house in a city with a lack of affordable housing, a documented lack of affordable housing. For every 100 families that are searching for affordable housing in Baltimore City, there's only 43 units. And a lot of people aren't aware of that. And they're tearing down houses. They're turning down the remaining affordable housing stock as an excuse to give money away to wealthy developers and investors. And we want to see this stop. We don't need the people of Baltimore displaced just because they're not included in these plans. So what we're suggesting is, instead of taking that $700 million and giving as giveaways to wealthy developers, you can do 7,000 houses at $100,000 a piece, 1% interest loans directly from the city of Baltimore. If you had to renovate a house, let's say I sold your house for $1, all right? It's cost more than $1 to renovate it, but if it costs you $100,000 to renovate that house at 1% interest, that would be a $300 a month mortgage. Most people can afford a $300 a month mortgage for what's essentially a brand new house. The reason I know this is going to work is because it worked before. They had a dollar house program back in the past. They were going to build a highway that connects 95 to 70. And in order to do that, they would have had to tear down Hollandtown. The people in Hollandtown, including Barbara Kolsky, got together and stopped them. They said, you're not going to tear down Hollandtown. I don't care what you think you're going to do. I don't care about your plans, none of that. Your 5-year plan, your 10-year plan, you're not tearing down Hollandtown. So they stopped it. So they had all these vacant houses, all right? So instead of tearing down the houses, these houses are slated for demolition. Instead of tearing them down, Mayor Schaefer, he was the mayor then, sold them for $1. And he gave direct loans from the city of Baltimore at 1% interest. And nobody defaulted on those loans. That was the most successful program, and revitalization program in Baltimore's history, okay? And the reason they stopped it is because it worked. All right? And so nobody defaulted on loans, nobody. Very successful program. And some of those houses are worth $400,000 now. You go down to Otterbein, Ridgely Delights, and places like that. Some of the nicest row houses in Baltimore cost $1. I got a picture right here. These houses here, that costs $1. That house costs $1. It's worth about $400,000 now. All right? And then what we want to do, when we renovate a house, it's going to take carpenters, electricians, plumbers, gas fitters to renovate those houses. Those people make decent money, right?
Right. Yeah.
Every program the city of Baltimore has promised jobs for, they didn't deliver on. We want to make sure that people, ex-offenders, long-term unemployed in these communities, get these jobs and get the training. In our organization, we got master electricians, we got master plumbers, we got master HVAC techs. They can train people to be journeymen and make a livable wage, all right? So this is what we want to bring to the community. At the same time we bring these houses up, we provide a living wage for the long-term unemployed in these communities. A lot of people can't get jobs because they got caught up in drug trade and all this kind of stuff. And now, even the ones that want to turn their life around can't get employment because they got that criminal record. We want to mitigate that. Those people we want to concentrate on, the people that are hard to employ.
Where can they find you?
Huh?
Where can they find you?
Our website is www.baltimore4homes.com. That's www.baltimore4homes.com. We can stop this displacement of poor folk from the city of Baltimore. And it's only happening in the black community. No houses being torn down in Canton. They're not tearing any houses down in Roland Park. They're not turning any houses down Phelps Point. It's in the black community, people. That's because that's the only way they get away with it, because we're letting them.
Right.
Because we're letting them. That's what Dick Gregory told me. When I explained this to him, he said, you know why they're doing that? And I said, why, Mr. Gregory? He said, because you're letting them. Thank you.